I got it all. I got my phone there, her phone, a bunch of drug paraphernalia, a bunch of drugs that cops are here gonna look into. They're scared to look. They say because she has rights. But that proved that she's been doing drug dealing the whole time she was here. All these people coming in.
Because they have rights.
That's what they said. They said we ain't touching this stuff because she has rights. She's drug dealer. The obvious thing, she's been drug dealing the whole year and a half. I've been seeing her bring all these drug people here. Yeah.
Our supervisor's here to explain you because we try to explain you and you don't
Okay,
listen,
you said that this. Go ahead, sir. I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir. You know the story.
I believe so.
The girl's been here a year and a half, using my house as a criminal base to do drug dealing and prostitution. 2 guys came out of this bedroom this morning. All right.
When did she get evicted?
This morning, the sheriff came and took her. I told her, you have drug stuff, take it with you.
Did she take anything with her?
Just the dog.
Did she tell you she was going to come back and get anything?
She said, we made an agreement with the sheriff, said that she's going to come tomorrow 9 a.m.
Okay.
And then I asked if I could have civil standby. It worked out as better if I just called 911 if there's trouble. And I was told I don't have to open that gate. I'll just have the stuff in boxes. I'll pass it to her over the gate. If she's not picking up, I'll put it in a storage place and have nothing more to do with it.
Keep in mind, she can sue you.
I know. She's been saying the whole time she's going to sue you.
She sounds like she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, because she's done it to many people. And I gave the address where she did this to people in Anaheim. The house I drove her to in the beginning, in the gaslight, in the grooming stage, when she gets you to trust her. There's a house that her friends are living in there. So what she does is, and she has wounds all over her body. Okay, it's all documented in my YouTube channel. She has wounds all over her body. She pisses a guy off, staying with her month over month over. The cops helping her, taking her side because she keeps lying to them, all these lies. So he ends up with all these wounds, and I can understand why a guy would do that to her. Then she sues them. She said, if you don't give me your house, no, I know, exactly. Cops been coming here for a year and a half saying this exact same thing. We have got nothing to do. She's got more rights than you do. And then we're going to let her go on to she's all these people in Anaheim, in New Jersey and Florida. That's where she moves around.
Have you ever spoken to an attorney about the matter?
Yeah, the attorneys are in on it.
Does she have an attorney as well?
She constantly says she does, but maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. Okay, yes. Yeah, so she comes on limping. The day after I furthered the restraining orders last year, she's out here limping in front of the security camera, pretending all the time all these accusations, all these claims that she's hurting.
What can I do about all that you're telling me, though? What can I do
You can acknowledge, please, that the criminal syndicate pay off, have politicians, lawmakers write the laws in a way that the scammers can take advantage of them, of the tenant protection law, who pull something this off, and they buy the police department so that she can be here a year and a half, drug dealing and prostituting, using my house as a criminal base, and you're in here saying, what do you want me to do about it? Can you acknowledge that she would only be able to do that, you having the authority of your badge, your gun, your uniform, your handcuffs, to force me to have her and they've been keep telling me that even though my restraining order, they hold it against me. They say, you shouldn't be here when she's here. She said, you should see what my boss can do. She said, why are you there listening to that? I have it all documented there.
You have a restraining order against her?
Yes.
With you? What was the distance you had to maintain from her?
She had 5 feet. I asked for 50. The judge said, I have the court recorded. She said, I can only give 50 because it was the beginning of COVID last year. She said, I can only give 5 feet. I asked for 50. She said, I can only give 5 feet because if I give more, it will be a move-out order. I can't do it because of COVID. And they're all taking advantage of the COVID to do this.
Okay, here's the deal. I agree with what you're saying. How you think that I have the authority of the gun and the badge and the people. That has come from the people, but the thing is I have bosses too. And we have district attorneys and state laws and things in California specifically that are very protective of renters.
Yes.
You're aware of this because you've rented it out, I'm assuming, to more than just her.
No. It wasn't a rental.
Okay.
Okay. This is
So my point is this.
the law.
I can't just bully people out of your house.
No. It's not about bullying.
Okay, so,
I never asked to be bullied. I was
Okay.
trying to get her help. All the places I asked to help her, they said they can't because she's not asking. The reason she's not asking for help because if she
what
did,
kind of help does she need?
she was when she was 13, she was pregnant, and then mom said you either get aborted or you leave.
You took her in because you
Excuse
felt
me,
bad, right?
excuse me.
The thing is, what I need to know is what can I do for you now? Because
That's what I always hear you guys say. What can I do for you? I know exactly. I know. So this is I'm documenting here on my for the 27 years old, and she's gonna 27 years old. She's gonna go on doing this with somebody else, and she's gonna move to a place where this would be out of the jurisdiction. Just like the address in Anaheim is out of your jurisdiction. Right. You don't want to look up that address and call that police station and see what she did to the guy over there. And the wound she has on the body that she puts on Facebook didn't get any medical help. So my guess is she got that house by taking them. You don't give me this house, I'm gonna report you're gonna be in jail.
You've got officers here today for the purpose of
documenting that you guys are paid off. You said the laws are written by the district attorney. The city is corrupt. The city is being paid by the criminal. There is a lot of scams. There are a lot of frivolous lawsuits. They do make a lot of money, right? Lawyers like making money from frivolous lawsuits. Politicians are lawyers. Money has sway. They write the law in a way so that you don't recognize that this is a scam.
I'm positive you did not have us here to tell me this.
No. I bought a box full of drug paraphernalia as to you to prove that she's been doing drug dealing. And these guys come and say, we're not touching that stuff. She has rights.
She does have rights.
Drug dealer has rights.
Unfortunately, everyone has rights.
Drug dealer has right to come in here and drug deal in my house and torture me. Guys, she killed my girlfriend's dog intentionally to get her to leave. Okay, so I just got it on camera. Right here.
If it's illegal drugs, cops have the right to remove the drugs from your home.
All right, sir.
Yeah. Listen. This goes really helpful. Listen to this, look. Okay. She's a really nice one. This is the routine I get. Okay. You're on. Yep.